Hi beauties, it is Jaden here. Welcome back to Sigma Beauty's YouTube channel. I am here with Anna today and we asked you guys what you wanted to see on our Instagram page and you voted for some holiday glam. So we're gonna do a fun little holiday glam look together. So without further ado, if you wanna check out this video, let's get started. Alrighty guys, so we are gonna get started with some foundation first. So we're gonna go in with the F85 Airbrush Kabuki brush. This is one of my favorites for doing foundation. Anna, what's your favorite foundation brush from Sigma? Because we do have quite a few.
I really like the F82. I really like how it's round instead of the flat kabuki. For some reason that works better with me.
Yeah. We are going in with the F64. This is the soft bend concealer brush, and we're gonna do some concealer today. My favorite spots, as you guys know, are right underneath the eyes, little on the forehead, nose, upper lip, and chin. And since we are doing a full glam, we're gonna do a little bit of a heavier coverage, just because with full glam, we want full coverage, we want everything looking flawless, and I found that this technique and really highlighting the center of the face is what gives that. This brush also went viral on TikTok. It was sold out for so long.
Which one is it?
This is the F64.
F64.
It just blends everything in so good. I was like a Ride or Die beauty sponge user, like our 3D HD blender, and then I tried this brush and it was a game changer. All right, now that we have concealer done, we're going in with the F67. This is the Skin Perfector, and I'm gonna go in with a little bit of our setting powder just to set that concealer we just put in place. This is in the shade Vanilla Bean, and we're just gonna tap that in to the areas we did the concealer, just to make sure that that is not moving. Again, we want a very flawless finish for this holiday glam. And you could do this for any party you're going to, whether it's Christmas, Hanukkah, New Year's Eve, Thanksgiving. This look is gonna be good for any fun event that you're attending this year. For bronzer today, we're gonna go in with the Sculpt palette. You guys know we love this palette here at Sigma. It has a lot of really good shades of bronzers and highlights in here to choose from. So we're gonna go in with this lightest shade, which is Faking It today. And we're gonna go in with the F40 Large Angled Contour Brush. I absolutely love this brush for doing any type of contour or bronzing. It allows you to be really precise with still getting a good amount of pigment on the product.
I also like using that for blush, actually.
I know, it's a really good dual purpose one because of the angle. It just really allows you to get right in there and highlight the areas you're wanting. So Anna, tell us how you got started with Sigma.
I actually interned here 2 years ago. I was still in college. I interned for Sigma Beauty as an influencer relations intern.
Nice.
And I loved it so much. It was only for the summer, but I ended up staying on for the full year. So I was working remote while I was still studying. And
that's awesome.
Yeah, and then after I graduated, I really loved my time at Sigma. So I decided to apply for a full-time position.
And look at you now.
I know. And now I'm in business development.
Yeah. And killing it, may we add. Doing so good. Shade.
Yeah, I love it.
So for blush, I'm actually gonna go in with our lip creams. This has been like my favorite thing to do lately. We're gonna use the shade Dusty Rose, and we are going to apply just a tidbit of this to the cheeks to grab a little bit of color.
This is really exciting. I still haven't tried this.
You haven't tried this yet? Okay, I like to do 2 little dots. It's very pigmented, so sometimes we have to blender, but it looks so pretty. And we're actually gonna go back in with that F85, and we're just going to start tapping that into the skin. I like to start at the apples of the cheeks and bring it right up to the hairline to give like a nice natural flush of color. Okay, next up we're gonna go in with some powder blush. This is in the shade Sunset Kiss, and I'm going to be using the F10 powder blush brush. It is so great for any type of powder blush, any type of powder like bronzer, or even setting your powder too. This brush really does all of it, so we love that. So we're gonna go in with the Fill and Blend Brow Pencil first, and it's nice because it does have like a spoolie. Let's see if it'll focus. It has a spoolie at this end, so I'm gonna have you face the camera, and I'm just gonna swipe them down first. So I like to swipe them down. It's always interesting doing other people's brows because it's different for everyone how they do them. And I'm gonna give them a little bit of definition. And then we're going to swipe them up and across and fill them in. Next up, now that we have those drawn on, we're going in with the Tint and Tame Brow Gel. This is in shade Clear. If you want your brows to stay all day, I've said it once, I've said it twice, I'll say it till the day I die.
Say it again.
This will make them stay all day, which is so nice. So we're gonna go in with eyeshadow next, and we're gonna use the New Mod eyeshadow palette. This is Anna's favorite type of colors, so we're gonna go in with this. We're gonna go in with our eyeshadow base primer. This is in our lightest shade, which is Persuade. If you are not setting your eyes and your makeup is creasing throughout the day on your eyes, try the eyeshadow base primer. It literally has changed the game for me. Go ahead and close your eyes. Had you tried our eyeshadow base primer prior to working here?
Yes. They were,
Nice.
I think, one of the first Sigma products I had.
I feel like it's pretty popular.
I love them. I always have them in my makeup bag now.
Yep, it really has changed the game, and we do have some with like a little bit of shimmer in them too. So
Yes,
if you,
I love the shade Bubbly.
yes, we've talked about that. It is so good. It's really like a double use product. If you want to use it like as a highlighter or as an eyeshadow base primer, it does the best of both worlds. All right, so going in with that New Mod eyeshadow palette, the first shade I'm gonna go in with is going to be the shade New Mod itself, and we're gonna dip into that with a E24 diffused blending brush, and we're gonna start by applying that all over the upper lid and crease and outer corner. So we have that outer V deepened, and next thing I'm actually going to do, I don't need that, I'm taking a little bit of concealer on this palette here, and I'm gonna go in with the F70 concealer brush, and we're actually gonna do a cut crease on Anna today. Cut creases are such a glam look. They make your makeup look like you just came from getting it professionally done. It just looks so good every time. So go ahead and close your eye. So what I like to do is do it right above where your natural crease actually lies, and come about halfway in. And just carve that out.
I still haven't tried this brush of ours,
Yeah.
but I really like the shape.
It is a good shape.
Oh my gosh, yeah.
And it's good for like stuff like this, like being really precise. Or if like
Or
you,
like a little imperfection or something.
Yup, exactly. It's so good.
Yeah, I definitely need that in my makeup bag.
That's the thing about Sigma, they really do think about what you're going to need in your makeup bag and how to make makeup easier so you're not stressing about it every day.
Yeah.
So now that we have our cut crease done, we're gonna set that cut crease with the lightest shade in the palette, which is shade Preppy. And I'm going in with the E54 medium sweeper, and we're just gonna pack that on exactly where we just did the cut crease. Anna and I were just talking. I'm thinking to do this kind of like glam look. We're going to keep it like kind of matte and neutral, and then add a little bit of sparkle through the actual crease, and then do a winged liner. And if you had to pick one product from Sigma that you could never live without, what would it be? I know it's a loaded question because there's a lot.
I know.
I'll give you two. How's that?
Okay, two works. I could never be without this one, the clear brow gel
Yep.
that you were showing everyone. For sure. One of my faves. I feel like I always like to have Bubbly in my bag, just in case, because if I'm the whole, like, out and about the whole day, I can just apply Bubbly really quick to my eyelids and immediately, like, just add a little bit of glam to my look.
No, I totally get
Or
that.
it's good for retouching, it's good for highlighter, it's a good multi-purpose product.
Okay, so now that we have that set, we are going to go in with one of my favorite brushes. This is the E65 small angle brush. You can probably barely see it on camera because she is small and she allows you to be precise. And I'm just spraying that with a little bit of setting spray. And I'm gonna go in with this very sparkly shade, which is shade Artsy in the palette. It's kind of like a purpley burgundy, very pretty shade. And we're gonna apply that right above that cut crease.
Jaden, would you say that you've tried every single one of our Sigma brushes?
There are a lot of Sigma brushes. I don't know if I've tried every single one, but dang near close.
Yep.
Very, very close to trying every single one. There is a lot, but there's just so many good ones, and I go through spurts of having different favorites too,
yeah.
you know? So it's always interesting where my day lands on which one I want, you know? Okay, we're gonna go into your bottom lash line, and I think I'm gonna actually go in with that E65. I'm gonna clean it off on my Sigma Switch quick just to remove that glitter pigment we just used. And I'm going to dip into that dark shade again, which was edgy here, and we're gonna do the bottom lash line. And I'm just gonna go right along your lower lash line quick. And we're gonna bring that about 3/4 of the way in. Okay, so we're gonna go in and do a little winged liner. We are sticking with that tried and true E65 brush, and we're gonna go in with this dark brown shade, which is grunge. And we're going to apply that right along the top of the lash line, so go ahead and close. And we're gonna do a little wing. And there we have it, Anna's fully glam holiday look. Okay guys, and this is Anna's final look. What do you think?
I love it.
It is literally screaming holiday glam. This would be perfect for Christmas, Thanksgiving,
Oh
New Year's
girl, I'm
Eve.
taking all your tips for my Thanksgiving look.
Well, I can't wait to see it, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video hanging out with Anna and I. Everything that we used today will be linked in the description box below if you want to recreate this holiday glam look. Definitely let us know if this is something you would wear, because I think it would look great on you beauties as well. But until next time, be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and hit that subscribe button to hang out a little bit longer, and we will see you in the next video. Bye beauties.
Bye.